If you're consistent watchers of the show here, you're very familiar with the coin renaissance story. 1916, the three silvers that came out, the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, the Walking Liberty half. We always talk about that beautiful time, great story. So let's talk about what they did in 2016 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of that 1916 three-piece issue. They brought out gold pieces for those three silver coins. Next up is the Standing Liberty gold of 2016. Here it is, folks. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So, 1916, Roosevelt in the middle of the coin renaissance when he's making all of the coins more beautiful, just like our American people and our country. In 1916, they bring out the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty half dollar. Now, Adolph Weinman designed the two of the three. He designed the Mercury dime and the Walking Liberty half, but the Standing Liberty quarter was designed by a gentleman by the name of Herman McNeil. And this is that design right here. 2016, 100 years later, they brought them out in gold, and they made them exactly one for one. So the dime was 1/10 ounce, the quarter was 1/4 ounce, and the half dollar was a ½ ounce. This is that 1/4 ounce gold with the Standing Liberty design. Very, very limited mintage. Only 100,000 were made, and they sold out from the U.S. Mint in less than 10 minutes. Very, very difficult to find nowadays, especially in original government packaging, as you see. So this is how the Mint brought them out in 2016. They came in a beautiful box, certificate of authenticity as well, and you get the whole thing. That's what the OGP stands for. That piece, that wooden presentation right there, tilts up, and it's a very beautiful display. So if you open the box, you could tilt it up. It's got a magnet in the bottom, and it'll stand upright on an angle. Absolutely gorgeous. But that wooden box case closes shut, and that outer presentation, very, very difficult to find in OGP. So $899.95 is a tremendous price because our competition's just under $1,000. So when you're shopping for deals, when you're shopping for value, especially in silver and gold, you got to do your research, but we've done it for you so we could tell you that our competition is just shy of $1,000. So we brought it out at a fabulous price of $899.95. It's a must-have in the collection. Must-have. 0.9999 fine 24-karat gold with that original Standing Liberty quarter design. These are made at the West Point Mint, and once again, there is a 1/4 ounce of troy ounce of gold to commemorate the anniversary of the first year of issue of the Standing Liberty quarter. That year, 1916, the trio was brought out, and they did bring out 3 gold pieces in 2016, but this one was the second coin released in 2016. 2016 was a busy year, if you recall, the 30th anniversary of the Silver Eagle. So a lot of things going on in 2016. They put the edge lettering on the Silver Eagle, and they also brought out these 3 gold pieces to celebrate the 100th anniversary of 1916, the beginning of, well, in the middle of the coin renaissance, but the 3 ones that shine in silver were made in 1916, the dime, the quarter, and that Walking Liberty half dollar. The Standing Liberty quarter, beautiful design, designed by Herman McNeil. He was also famous for designing Justice, the Guardian of Liberty, on the east pediment of the United States Supreme Court building. So, very talented designer. Look at the beauty in this, the detail, and it just represents that original coin just 100%. Absolutely stunning. And this one in original government packaging, it's like a piece of art. I really see these pieces as artwork. The eagle on the reverse flying. This is the Standing Liberty, number 2, released in the year 2016. 0.9999 fine 24-karat gold. That is 1/4 ounce of troy. I keep saying that. 1/4 of troy ounce of gold on the Standing Liberty quarter design. So, folks, give us a ring. 866-518-5933. That is the phone number to call. Speak with one of our lovely representatives. Mention item number 905-7243. I will say that we only have a handful of these, so if you do have this in your cart, if you're shopping online via the web, Website's avccoins.com. Again, go to the search bar, search 905-7243. It'll bring you to this page. Add it to your cart. I highly recommend processing that checkout. Every time we bring these out, they sell out. So what happens sometimes is people put them in their cart and they watch the show, which is wonderful. I love that. And they kind of just shop while we're chatting about coins. But what happens is if you go to process at checkout later on, the cart doesn't secure the coin. The order number secures the coin. So process at checkout with what you have in there so far. You could call us back even if it's in the next 10 minutes to edit the order. Once your order is secured, this one is earmarked for you. It's the Centennial Gold Celebration, everybody. The United States Mint issued in the year 2016 a Centennial Celebration piece, a 10th ounce gold for the dime, this 1/4 ounce gold for the Standing Liberty quarter, and a 1/2 ounce Walking Liberty $half. But tonight, we're focusing on that Standing Liberty, the second coin released in the series. Only 100,000 were made. It sold out within minutes, less than 10 minutes actually. And we found a few at the last show. I saw these actually. It was me that found these, and I was like, hey, we got to grab these. And it was a great deal. Because why? $899.95. Our competition's just about $1,000. And each one will arrive in original government packaging, just like you see. Look at the certificate of authenticity, the clamshell type of box. It comes shut with a magnet, and that piece right there that the coin is encapsulated and presented in, it props up inside the box. So it's a beautiful presentation piece for a shelf. You can present it open as well. I do want to put a 1-minute clock up though, because we're down to just a few left. Just a few left. Thank you for calling and taking advantage of this. This is a great collector piece. I referenced earlier, it's a piece of art. It's a piece of art, but it's also in .9999 fine 24 karat gold. So call us, folks. Don't miss out on this one. Again, I want to remind you, if it's in your cart on avccoins.com, process at checkout, because this one is very, very close to a sellout. 905-7243. If you're thinking about it, act on it. I don't know when these will be back available to bring out to you folks on the show. Competition just shy of 1,000, so quite a bit of savings, especially in a tight competitive market for gold. This one's in OGP, savings a ton. Join us, folks. I do gonna have to move on from this one. Hang on there. If you're calling us in, we'd love to hear from you. It's on the site, process at checkout. It's the 2016 gold. Join us.